Good morning. We have a small class today, but nonetheless we have a class and
Yes.
we're going to enjoy it.
Yes.
And as always,
Yes.
we're very grateful to this young lady.
And I'm very grateful for you and your garage. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Have a great class, guys. And we'll do an extra stretch for the people who are not here.
There
Got
is.
it. Okay. All right. Thank you, Miss Joy. All right. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Monday. We're hoping that the weather breaks soon. Does anybody have a forecast that's encouraging?
No.
Nothing. Okay, so forget that topic. So in this time, you guys, you saw there's fires going on, the hurricane, just everything, right? So we're going to take a moment and place your hands together, and we're just going to just think about all the people that are in harm's way, right? And just reach out as fellow human beings to each other in our spirits, and just give them, courage and safety and support and protection. And then place your hands on your laps. Your eyes can remain closed if you want to. And then just take a moment to settle in, taking some nice deep breaths and just welcoming the morning. A yoga practice in the morning is such a beautiful way to start the day. So maybe you could even tune into the sound of the morning birds. And if you haven't done so already, I want you to breathe a little bit deeper into the belly. So remember, as soon as your belly button expands a little bit forward, that means you're using your diaphragm. So use that muscle. Diaphragm is a very important breathing muscle. We know we're doing it right if the belly is moving. And then a gentle nodding up and down with your chin, so up and down gently. Lubricating and moving those beautiful cervical discs. They're teeny tiny, right up towards the top of our, where the skull meets the spine. They're very tiny little vertebra. And we're just kind of getting some motion in there. So tucking the chin down, we'll take it over to the right ear, right shoulder, back down to the center and over to the left. Good, back down to the center. And now with your chin down to the center, you're going to move your chin about 2 inches towards the right armpit. So it's just a little diagonal, and you're going to nod twice. So you're going to come up on the inhale and down on the exhale. And one more, inhaling up, exhaling down. Good, chin is down, move 2 more inches or so, just a little bit more towards that right armpit, and nod twice. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Good. Bring it all the way back down to the center. We'll go the other way. So now 2 inches towards the left armpit, keeping the chin down. Here we go. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And then another notch over to that left. And last round. Inhaling up. Exhale down. And lift up. And lower down. Good. Take it all the way back to the center. Good. We'll do the thumb lift. So taking your thumb and placing it right underneath that nice rounded part of your skull, and just you place your palms wherever they want to be, and then just going to lift your skull away from your spine, tucking the chin and breathing there 2 big breaths. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Good. Lifting the chin all the way back up. And then releasing the arms, rolling it all the way back. And then we'll do one more little neck thing. The neck is so important to keep mobile, so we'll do the rooster. So we're just taking the index finger, doesn't matter which hand, to the chin. And remember, we're just going to move that head forward and back. Nothing else moves but the head. And you can feel that nice mobility in your neck. Good. And the next time the chin is tucked back, you're going to tuck the chin down, lengthen the back of your neck, and take 1 breath there. And then release it and let it go. Good. And then take your hands, give them a nice shake. Good. Good. Shake it to one side. Why not? Just make it loose. To the middle. To the other side. Back to the middle. Up to the sky. Hallelujah. And then release it. Good. Nice and wide. Okay. Cat cow. Scooch, scooch if you want to. So the scooching allows you to have a little bit more space behind you to really stretch your back. So on your inhale, we'll do that nice arch. That's our strength. And then the exhale is the stretch. And both are important. So here we go. Inhaling, arching. Exhaling, rounding. And again, the inhale. The exhale. And last one, inhale. And exhale. Good. Back to neutral. Left shoulder, right knee. Tucking down, looking down over those toes. Take a nice deep breath to that lower left hip. So here we go. Inhale. Expand that left hip area, and then exhale, release it. And then come back up. Okay, crisscross the other side. Crisscross. Get that shoulder rolling over there. And then we're going to take a big breath to the right hip. So inhale. And exhale. Good. All the way back to the center. And then we'll do our stirring the pot. So just round and round. Slow and easy. Good. Warming up and go the opposite direction. Good. And when you come back to the center, 2 more cat cows. So here we go on the inhale and the exhale and the inhale and the exhale. Good. Take it all the way back to the center. And how about a march? And the power walk with steroids. If we're doing it, right? Doing the work. Good. I hope you feel your core muscles working. I got a new core movement today. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have the feet down, and we're going to lift up the toes like this. Lift up the heels. And then we go down. Okay, so we're going to lift up again. Good. And go down. Now, the next time we lift up, I want you to do that inner lift. So when you lift up, you're doing like this. You're sucking everything in, and you're lifting up. Good. And then lower. Good. And one more time like that. Inhale, suck it up, and lower. Good. Now we're going to reach the arms. So we're going to inhale like this, and exhale, lower. Make sure you're using your belly. Inhale, and lower. Good. 2 more times. Inhale, and lower. Next time we'll go to the top. Inhale all the way up. Hold it, and then lower, and release it. You feel your belly working a little bit, huh? So just take it out to the side, and we'll just do our little twizzles. Oh, let's add the arms. Why not? Walking like an Egyptian. Good. All right, and then we'll roll it back in. Good. Sit back if you want to. We'll take 1 foot forward. Let's do a point and flex a little bit. Good. Making sure everybody's toes are wide. Okay, Lana, get the toes to spread a little bit. A little bit? All right. I see a little bit. Okay, the other side. Well, you know what we need to be doing? We need to be picking up Kleenexes with our toes. That's what really helps, that whole little grip thing. Okay, both. Here we go. Point and flex. Good. Roll it one direction. And then the other. And then paddle, paddle, and then swim. Yeah, good. Good. Oh, let's go back. Backwards and swim. Good, and then release it. All right, so we'll do a little arthritis work today. We're going to do the cat eyes. So remember, it's this guy right here, right? So we're going to put them all together like this. And then we're going to take the backs of our fingers and connect them and connect them and connect them. So it looks like that, right? Then go into the cat eyes again. Now the cat eyes are going to start to draw together so that the palms go together and then they open up. See if we can do that in reverse, right? So we come back into the prayer. We roll those fingernails to touch each other. We create the cat eyes. And then we go down, down, down to the back of the hands touch. Good. We're going to do 2 more. So here we go. Through the cat eyes, into the prayer, into the lotus. Good. And when we come down into our cat eyes, and we touch the back of our hands, we're actually going to go further and see if we can touch the back of our wrists. Yeah, just a little bit more. Good. And this will be the last round. So here we go. Cat eyes. Lotus flower to the top. Good. And then, oh, we got to do the queen, okay? Just because, everyone, show your crown. Lena gave me the soundtrack to Mamma Mia, right? And they have Dancing Queen as one of the songs. Bring your hands out in front, and I'm thinking that might be our next dance. Back of the hands touch, and then knuckle fisted. Yeah. Good, and then release it. So let's just take a moment, close your eyes, and embrace this beautiful day. Maybe even feel the breeze of the fans coming on you. And then gently open your eyes. All right, we're going to do some twisting today. So here we go with a washing machine twist. So we're going to take it into, is it I Dream of Jeannie arms? I don't even know anymore, you guys. Yeah, I Dream of Jeannie arms. Okay. Doing the wash, okay? So we're going to twist and look to our right, and the body turns to the right. Good. Inhale, center, and exhale to the left. Inhale, center. One more time. The head goes the opposite way. Back to the center, and the opposite way. Good. Back to the center. Good. And that, let's take it into the really big capacity wash. Okay. So we take it over to the right. Inhale. Exhale to the center, and then inhale, and exhale to the center. Now, opposite way of looking. So inhale to the center, and exhale to the center. Good. Full twist. We went to the, the laundry mat, right? The big super deluxe. Here we go. Inhale, and exhale, center, and inhale, and exhale, center. Opposite way for the head. Inhale, exhale, center, and inhale, and exhale, center. Good. Bringing your palms facing up, take them all the way up, and then we're going to take our thumbs to the center of our backs, basically to stretch that tricep. Good. Good. And then release it. All right, very good. And then roll your shoulders a little bit. Very good. I know, that feels good, huh? And then roll them the other way. Okay, so we'll do a shoulder kindness movement. And I really like this one because it's really subtle but very powerful. It's the Celtic cross, so it takes a little bit of tuning into the micro movements, right? A macro movement is something like this, right? A micro movement is very little, like a shrug with one shoulder, a shrug. Let's see, good. The other shoulder doesn't move, good, good. And then we do teacup, and then down. Teacup, good, and down, and teacup, and down. And then we pull towards the floor, and only that shoulder drops, good, and we come back up. And then we pull down, back up, one more time, down, back up, and then the roll and tuck. Yeah, the roll and tuck. That should stretch the shoulder blade area, good. Good, then we incorporate all of them, so it goes like this. Up, teacup, down, roll and tuck, right? So once you get that, then you just see that it really is just a fluid movement. And you're trying to keep the other shoulder totally still. It's not participating. Yeah, and this is why this one's so important, because it helps us isolate these little micro movements. Really good for rotator cuff issues. Good, and then release it. Okay, other side. Here we go. Shrug and down. Shrug, down, shrug, down. Teacup, and down, teacup, down. One more, teacup, and down. And then pull towards the floor. Down we go. Good. Back up, down, back up, down. Good. Roll and tuck. Roll and tuck. Good. Roll and tuck. Good. And good. Full motion. Here we go. Up, teacup, down, and forward. So this one's a little organic because you can see how the wrist and the hands kind of move with that shoulder. Yeah. Yeah. So the palms and the fingers should be moving in shape too. Yeah, good. And guess what? Now it's going to be both. Up, back, around, and down. Oh, doesn't that feel good just to loosen things up, huh? That feels good, good. And then take your arms and just crisscross them. Yeah, good. And then flap your wings and then give your neighbors a little cooling breeze. Good. And then release it. Good. All right. Shake it out. All right. Okay, power walk. Why not? Power walk it. And the good power walking. Here we go. Good. And then release. All right. Take it out nice and wide. We're going to take it into side angle pose. So the left elbow is going to rest on the left knee with the palm up. Does that already pull on the other side hip? That's really pulling on me right now. Okay, so take your fingertip to your shoulder and go down and come up. Good. So inhale down and up and down and up. Good. Now with the hand here, you remember it can go on your head. It could hook over, or it can reach and extend. Whatever it's going to be 2 breaths here. So inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale and inhale. Bring it all the way back up. Oh, that opened up that side body, huh? So right shoulder, right knee, left hand to the elbow. So down and up, down and up. 2 more. Down, up, inhale, exhale. Good. Now, hand on the head, hook it over. Let's see what everybody likes. I like the hook too, you guys. I think the hook feels good. Or the reach, right? The reach is a totally different thing too. So it's 2 breaths. So inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. And inhale all the way back up. Good. And then how about 2 cat-cows? Inhale. Arch it. And inhale. Arch it. Good. And then roll it all the way back. And a kiss your knee. Why not? Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're getting there, huh? Oh. And another one. Yeah, that feels so good. Okay, let's do some brain work. Oh, boy. Do opposites of this. Yeah, let's do opposites. Okay, so one hand opposite shoulder. Back in, back in. Now turn the head the opposite way. Back in, opposite way. Good. Back in. Good. And then rest. Okay, now we'll do the legs. Okay, so back up. We're going to do one leg and up, one leg and up. Turn your head the opposite way. Come back up and come back up. Okay, so now we're going to do legs and arms. So we go cross, up, cross, up, leg, up, leg, up. Swing your arms. Okay, last time we're going to turn the head and lift the leg. Okay, 3 things at once. We can do it. Okay, so here we go. Cross over, look the other way. Back to the center. Cross over and look. Back to the center. Cross your leg, lift the leg, look the other way. Let me see. Okay, Anne-Marie, you got it good. And then back to the center. And then cross over. Very good. All right, just shake it out. Yeah, now it's Shavasana time, huh? Yeah. Seriously. I know. What are we thinking about sun salutations today? We haven't done the full 8 for a little while.
10.
Could we do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, okay. We can do sun sals. Okay. Okay. And, you know, I have to just tell you that sweating is good for you. It's just really good for your body. It's good for your skin. So here's to the sweat.
I had a cancer doctor. What is it called? You know what I mean?
Oncologist.
Oncologist.
Yeah.
He said, actually, we have 3 kidneys. He said, 2 that we have, plus our skin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah. And so when we perspire, that's cleaning out everything too.
Yeah.
Just like the kidneys.
Well, that's good. I'm going to share that with the people who can't hear. You can't hear. Okay. She said we have 3 kidneys. We have 2 that, of course, are on the lower back area, but our skin is considered a flushing mechanism. So we're actually cleaning out our system when we do sweat. So, yeah, amen to 8 sun salutations, sweating. Okay. So the feet are on the floor. The hands are in prayer. I'm going to take a moment, close my eyes, and just dedicate this beautiful series to the world. Okay, I'm just going to embrace everything in this little prayer. So taking a moment and just bringing peace and protection to every single being in this planet. So on your inhale, rise up, look up. Exhale, arms in cactus. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, lean halfway down. Now take another breath, inhale. Hands to kneecaps, float towards the floor. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're folding. Inhale, the right arm is out, and then lower, and inhale, the left arm is out, and lower. Big circle to the top, and we draw it back to the heart. Good. 2 more like that. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lean halfway down. Inhale, breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, right arm, spread the fingers and lower. Inhale, left arm and lower. And then both arms all the way to the top and back to the center. Good. 1 more like that. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lean halfway down, belly's in. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, we're arch. Exhale, we're folding. Inhale, the right arm and lower. Inhale, the left arm and lower. Big circle to the top and to the heart. Now for our twist. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, lean halfway down. Big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide towards the floor. Inhale, we're arching. Exhale, we're lengthening. Inhale that right arm and exhale, lower. Inhale the left arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, both arms touch in prayer. Bring the prayer back to your heart, and we're going to twist to the left on the exhale. So pushing the palms together. Inhale. Exhale, push. Twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, push to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, soften. Good. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, halfway down. Big breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, right arm and lower. Inhale, left arm and lower. Inhale, both arms all the way to the top, grabbing a hold of your wrists. We're going to lean to the left on the exhale. So inhale. Exhale, pull and lean. Pull a little bit there. Good. Inhale, up. And exhale, pull. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring it back to your prayer. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, we're arching. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale, the right arm is up and lower. Inhale, the left arm is up and lower. Inhale, both arms out in front. Hold that beach ball, leaning forward. Toes are down, heels are up, and remember we're pressing, and we're pressing so we can strengthen those ankles. Good. And then drop. Inhale, lift. Hands back to your heart. 2 more rounds. We could do it. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale, the right arm and lower. Inhale, the left arm and lower. Inhale, both arms out in front. Remember the lean. Heels are down, toes are up, and this time we get to spread them and wiggle them. Wiggle them, each independently. Good. Oh, Mary, I don't know if you're cheating or not. She's got her slippers on. Good, and drop them. Inhale, lift. Back to the heart center. Okay, last lap. Here we go. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, halfway down. Take a breath. Hands to kneecaps, slide down. Inhale, we're halfway. Exhale, we're bowing. Inhale the right arm and then lower. Inhale the left arm and lower. And then take it to the top all the way. Whew, and back to the heart center. That wasn't that bad, actually. I think it wasn't as bad as I thought.
You should say so.
All right. Now it's blast off time. I just say 10.
Yeah.
Are we good with that?
Great.
Yeah. Or 8. Maybe 8. We did 8 sun salutes. Let's do 8 blast offs. Okay, so here we go. Are we ready, Mary? Here we go. 8 with a pause. And down. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. And blast off. I just realized that we always throw in that extra one, so really, yeah, that really was 9. Yeah. All right. Yeah. If I did my math correctly. Okay, bringing your chair in front. All right, a little pony. She's on the go. A person on the go is hard to have a dog. You have to be like, oh no, I got to go home and walk the dog kind of. Yeah, I know. I agree with that. So inhale, one hand up on your tippy toes. Bring it down, and then take the other one. Inhale up on your tippy toes. Good, and bring it down. And then reach both hands up, no tippy toes. And then bring your hands down, take it back to downward facing dog. Speaking of dogs, we do have a dog here. Good, bending the knees, making sure, and of course bending the elbows if that serves your shoulders a little better. So most important is just to breathe and lengthen, lengthen. Think about making space in between those vertebrae. I know we all have seen a skeleton, right, what it looks like in all those vertebrae in your spine. That's what we're doing. We're making a little more space in between each of those. Good, and then looking at your thumbs, we're going to take it all the way back up. Good, we'll work on some balances today, okay? So balances is all about practicing and mostly creating a lot of standing strength. So we're going to take it into Sunbird. So the right hand's out in front with the thumb up. The left foot lifts up, and remember the left foot, if it lifts up, it's just a few inches. If you like to go a little more further in your challenge, then you're going to lean forward and lift your leg up. Okay, you're not arching your back, you're just leaning if you're doing that. Good. And then we'll bring it back. Okay, so the other side. Left hand, right foot lifts, or you can lean a little bit to get a little further into those gluteus. Good. And then release. Now we're going to do it with our breath cycle, alternating. So it goes like this. Inhale, right hand, left foot. Exhale down. Good. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Next time we're going to hold. So inhale, hold it. Now don't hold your breath. And we're going to bend and salute. So here we go. Bend, salute, and straighten. Bend and salute. Straighten. Next time we're going to hold it. So bend and salute. Hold it. Dip that right knee down a little bit. Bring it back up. And then straighten it out. Good. And then back in. All right, here we go. Other side. Left hand, right foot. Bend and salute. Straighten. Bend and salute. Straighten. Bend and salute. Hold. And now dip with that left knee down a little bit. Back up. Straighten it out. And bring it back. Good. And then how about a little bit of march? Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the flamingo, which we usually do, but we're going to do the moving flamingo as well. So I need everyone to have the chair on the side of you.
What side?
I know, this is what, any side. The most important thing, sweaty. Most important thing is that your outside leg has to have room because we're going to move the outside leg. Yeah, so Valia, you're good, you're good. Okay, good. So everybody's got that? The outside leg lifts up. It doesn't matter how much, okay? The more you lift it, the more you're going to strengthen this whole quad area. So it doesn't matter how high you are. Okay, this is the first wave, okay? This is going to be the still flamingo. So the matching hand goes out in front. Standing up tall, good. And if you want to, tap the chair. If you want to, let go of the chair. Or take it into the full flamingo, which is both hands out in front. 3, 2, 1. Good. All right. Now take that leg that was lifted behind you to stretch that front. Good. See how the toes are tucked? And then reach the arm all the way up. That will stretch your psoas muscle. Good. Okay, now it's the moving flamingo, okay? So we haven't done this one yet. I know you guys can do it because I want to work balance a little bit more. We're going to lift that leg up. The matching arm is in hitchhiker, okay? And then we're going to go out like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinky comes in first. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll do it one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Take that foot back behind you. Lift that arm up to stretch your psoas muscle. That's your hip flexor. Good. All right, and then release it. And there will be Shavasana right after this, I promise. Because I know this one's a challenging one. Ooh, our skin kidney's working good now, huh?
Yes.
Okay, good. All right, here we go. Outside leg lifted. Outside arm pointing forward. Remember, the palm is facing in, thumb is facing up. Good. And this is where you're just practicing your balance, right? So you can stay where you are. You can tap, tap, tap the chair. You can lift your both arms forward. And then release it. Back foot is going to have those toes tucked under, and then reach the arm up and breathe into that open, nice open hip. Good. All right. Next one. Moving flamingo. So we're going to lift it up, matching arm in hitchhiker thumb. Good. Take it out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Back leg tucks back. Inhale, lift it up. And then bring it all the way back. Good. Shake one leg. Shake one leg. Okay, since we are on the side of the chair, let's do tightrope, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go back, back, back as much as you can so that you're holding on to the chair. And remember, tightrope, it's important, and Vail, you probably need to move your stuff a little bit, that we're not looking down, okay? Not looking down on the floor. We're kind of looking straight ahead, maybe say 6 or 8 feet in front of us. So one hand's out to the side. Usually if the palms are facing forward, this helps with your shoulder alignment. Good. And here we go. We're just going to go heel toe. Heel toe. Smoothing that. Until you can't go anymore. And then you're going to go back, toe, heel. Good. And then the next round, if you want to let go, feel free to do that. Take your time. Remember, this is important for when they stop you and the police stops you. You're just going to make sure, piece of cake, I can do this. Good. I know. If you flunk it, you go to jail. Yeah. Oh, and that's not good. I think you get a pass after you're 65, though. Yeah, shake it out. I know. I hope so. Good. All right, bring it on down. Bring it on down. There is a lot of balancing today. Probably should drink some water. Anybody have their water?
No, I sweat.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Replenish. Wow. Okay. Right foot. Here we go. Stretching the hips. This is why people like hot yoga, you know that? You guys, some people love this feeling. And they just feel that it helps their body like open up a little bit more.
Worst feeling ever.
I know, I don't ever like to be that hot. Okay, so leg is straight. Good. Okay, so push your heel away a little bit, just your heel, and then bring it back. It's so subtle, but you're going to feel a little stretch in your calf. So if you tend to have Charlie horses in the middle of the night, which are the most worst feeling, I think, this is a good stretch to do before bed. Yeah, get that calf to stretch. Okay, toes back up towards the ceiling. Grab the belt with your right hand, sit up tall, and then the arms are up. Good. Take it all the way out and gaze off to the other side, sitting up tall. And then we'll switch it to the other side, gazing off to the thumb. Good. And then back to the center, ankle to the knee, belt to your lap. We'll just do a little rotation of our ankles. So you can hold on with the bent knee hand, which is the right hand, right onto your shin, and then just grab your foot and just roll it a little bit. Yeah.
Is this one good for your ankles?
Very good for your ankles.
My ankles have been weak here lately.
Yeah, so this one actually makes them a little bit more flexible, so we'll work a little bit on strengthening. So strengthening is just flexing that foot backwards, right, and keeping that nice 45-degree angle. That will strengthen all those muscles and tendons and ligaments around that foot, right? So when you're there, we're going to grab a hold of our shins, roll your shoulders back like you're trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Take a deep breath, you're tall, and exhale, you're just going to lean with your heart, right? So it's not going to be much now. So as you're doing that, you're just going to hold it here, and when you exhale, remember you're trying to soften into that right hip stretch. Good. 2 more breaths, just letting it soften, letting it go. And on your next inhale, come all the way up, grab a hold of your right knee. Arms are in cactus. We're going to hold it straight out for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then let it go. Okay, to the other side. All right, grabbing the belt. Get all the way out in front. Remember, where you're dropping your shoulders, your bottom heel, make sure it's grounded and it's pointing forward. Good. And then kicking away your heel and then bring it back in. It's such a subtle movement. Sometimes the knee will bend along with that. That's okay. Sometimes the ankle will flex a little bit more. Doesn't matter. We're just trying to get into that calf. Remember, the calf is your second heart, so the kidneys get to have a support system, and so does the heart. Yeah, good. And then toes to the ceiling. Grab a hold of the belt. Hand out to the side. We're going to open up nice and wide. Gaze off to the thumb. And then back to the center. We're going to flip it to the other side. Good, back to the center. Ankle to the knee. Belt can go wherever you want. Then we'll grab a hold of the shin and just grab the foot, and we'll just roll that ankle around. Roll it around. This is important for any time we might trip and we don't want to get sprained ankles, right? Sprained ankles happen sometimes when you, of course, tweak your ankle too much, or if the ankle is not used to getting moved like this, right? And then you're going to put those toes back, and everything's going to be super solid in that 90-degree angle. The hands are to your shins. Inhale tall and straight. Remember, pull those shoulder blades. Good. And then we'll lean forward. Yeah, so remember, it's not very much. Everybody's going to be different in this one for sure. So just take your breath, but focus on your exhales mostly, right? That's the letting go part of yoga. It's letting go of all the things that we hold on to, whether they be, you know, worries, thoughts, to-dos. We just get to let go of them. Don't have to hold them. One last breath. Good, bring it all the way back up. Grab a hold of the left knee. Bring your arms up, and we're going to hold it for a count of 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, and shake it out. Good. And then do a couple little twizzles. Good. All right. So speaking of balance, we can do a lot of standing one-legged things, right, which really help to strengthen things. But we also can do some isometrics. And the isometric that is really good for our balance muscles, which is going to be all these outer thigh muscles and inner thigh muscles, is our tug of war. So we're going to bring the hands like this in the center. And remember what we're trying to do is we're not moving anything, but we're pushing against each other. So we're pushing those palms away and the knees together. Okay? Make sure you drop your shoulders and you're sitting up tall, because we're actually creating a little strength in the arms too. Good. And just keep on pushing. See who's winning. Are the hands or the knees winning? Should be equal. You should be even, Steven. Got that? And then release. I know you're working when I can see you drop down. Okay? We're going to do it one more time. Here we go. Just keep on pushing. You're using your gluteus, all the gluteus muscles. Actually, there's 3 sets. You're using all of them. Good. And then release it. Good. Okay, outside. Okay, so we're trying to pull the knees out, but push the palms in. Yeah, those will get your hip stabilizer muscles, and those are important for your balance. Good. Let's just keep on pushing, and then release it. Last round. Okay, here we go. Push, push, push. You never think that isometrics can make you sweat. Push it, and then release it. Whew, good. Sit back, relax. Oh, wow, that was a lot of work, you guys. Okay, we're going to do some finger stuff. That's not going to make us sweat. I hope not. Okay, we'll do tendon stretches. So every single finger is going to get a nice little long tendon stretch. And your thumb. And then your carpal tunnel. Good. And then the next one. And the next one. There we go. Thumb. Carpal tunnel. Good. Tractioning, which takes your fingers and you pull and you wiggle them. That makes them straight again. Good. If you've ever jammed your toes or your fingers, you might notice that in your knuckles, right? When that happens, the joints get jammed together, and sometimes there's a little knot that forms there. So what you want to do is loosen that, lengthen that as much as you can. Good. Okay, and then we'll just open and close a little bit. We'll just do our just joint. So open and close, and then as you do that, twirl your wrists, open and close. Good. Get the elbows to move while your fingers and wrists are still moving, right? It's like you're kneading, right? And then one goes back and then the other. Good, gripping. Good. Then take it off for the hula. And then the hula the other side. Good. And then the wave, and the wave, and the wave. Good. And then shake it up. Shake it down to one side, to the other side, and one more. Good. Back to the center. And then release it. Close your eyes and just take a moment. Then touch your thumbs to your heart center. Just feel that connection to the beautiful space that holds your heart energy. And soften the shoulders, bow your head for a moment. Taking a moment to be grateful for this time that we spend together, this time that we share in our joy and our movement and community. So thank you so much for being here today, everyone. I wish you a beautiful week ahead. Namaste. 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 Namaste.